Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I forgot what we were doing. Oh, we talked to the Dom last time.
Mm-hmm. We got Flynn arrested, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that was cool.
So, also, G-Up isn't here.
Yeah, G-Up's not here. So we got Internet Superstar Adis with us.
That's right, you remember me from such LPs as... Yeah.
All of them, those ones.
Every LP, ever.
Yeah. So, we went to the inn, now what are we supposed to... Oh yeah, we're supposed to go talk to Flynn, weren't we?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we haven't talked with Flynn yet.
He's in the slammer.
This guy.
There's Pyramid Head again.
Yeah. Well, running back.
That's just what he does.
You know, we didn't discuss something before we start, but how big is my cut of that YouTube money?
Well,
it is.
Well, it depends on how many peanut M&Ms Dickus eats today.
Is a lot better, or should he eat fewer?
Depends on what the viewer thinks.
Yeah.
Some of them are not very happy about that.
Eat as
so
many as
clearly
possible.
more.
Yes.
This guy just left. He's a slacker.
Yeah, you know.
He didn't want you to be there anyway.
Guild breaks. They're all up in arms getting ready for war and stuff.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state.
I already like the naming scheme.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell you think you were
That's
doing
some talk.
coming here with a letter like that?
Don't you proofread? Come on.
They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
So I'm just gonna immediately blame Witcher.
It's probably
we have
Witcher's
him
fault.
sacked.
The responsibility is mine.
Well, he's speaking the truth there. I mean, he kind of just did give,
But how
a
do
war
you know?
declaration.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the Dawn also completely overreacted.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Somebody talked about taking him out. Is that really an overreaction?
Do you know what they're trying to do?
there are a lot of bars here. Maybe he's
Most
just
likely they wanna
misreading.
Force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
Flynn,
Wanted
I'm
to get
over
a
here.
couple of brewskis.
Well, he had
That'd be
Raven read it for him. Maybe Raven just made it up.
another one of those
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe Raven can't read it. So he just makes shit up.
to put them in a fighting mood.
And
Well,
the
their letters
little
are all
squiggly
fucking
one.
sideways.
The real letters back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard.
Ton, I don't know what any of these are.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn
Get me
law.
my
Or
real letters.
jailbreaks.
What a straight-laced knight.
Well, I mean, he is just sitting there.
The desk
literally
is
just
right over
straight
there. The keys are probably just in the drawer. You didn't have to use your axe.
Wait, is he trying to tell him to take his place?
What?
Yeah,
Your
basically.
scapegoat?
up. Well,
You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back,
Tell my wife I love her.
she knows.
Yeah.
That seems extreme.
Yeah.
Maverick, if I don't make it back.
Throw my dog tags into the sea.
You lost your mind, son.
Maybe. Also, is he wearing pink Crocs?
Yeah. I mean,
Dude, he's the
Everyone
Don.
everyone
Does
wears
what he
clown
wants.
outfits.
The guilds are all about living free and dying hard.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
No, the other one the next cell down.
Wheels within wheels, my friends.
Usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
Because it's fun.
Just trolling him.
Just have some fun
So-
stuff going on.
The Don's actually a smart guy, and
That's pretty much what this cutscene is
He's
about,
baiting
yes.
them. But then Flynn had to escape from jail and go ruin everything.
It's not exactly a hard ruse to figure out. I mean, they gave the letter to Don, which says to take out the Don. I don't know.
Yeah, that whole part of it always seemed a little bit off.
Well, don't attribute the malice what can be explained by incompetence.
These guild folks. Man, they're both so cool that neither of them are looking at each other.
Oh, Don, why'd you have to succumb to that meme? Come on. Oh,
some things that were easier
It's a trope, not a meme.
whatever.
Same shit.
Even in the lower quarter where I'm from,
Yeah, he's all about that.
barrier to protect us.
Honor, family, tradition, donuts, all that kind of stuff.
With all the things you didn't like.
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices.
Chicken or fish?
You can do like your friend is.
The important decisions in life.
Change in the system.
Do you think he knew the ruse right away, or do you think it dawned on him later?
Was that a pun?
I mean, Geop's not here. Somebody has to.
Already doing an admirable
You
job.
have to take responsibility for letting
Although I think you might need to give it more gravitas next time. Make it seem
Yeah.
like what you're saying is really important,
Gotcha.
and then
the sap who's been putting together this little
Well, I
show has gotta be
can't do
somewhere
better
in the
than
city.
Geop. That's just not
I've
possible.
been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me.
Also, I've met him in real life. He could break me in two.
Your job
Is he swole?
to pay this debt back to me. How
Yeah.
do you go about it?
I would hope so with the way that he talks about actually doing exercise.
Is where
Maybe Geop is the Rock.
That would explain a lot.
you're not the type to be the only one
Yeah.
sitting around.
So Don here, I think, is trying to tell us to look around the city for the guy who set him up.
Why, yes, he is.
that sounds like her.
Because that's pretty
I'm
much how these things
surprised
always
that
work.
Don hasn't had coffee spilled all over him yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm loving these
Well-
caps.
Think we, yeah. It's a call sign, man. It's gotta be in caps.
Obviously.
That's how it works.
Now
So,
we just
yeah,
pretend they're shouting
um,
each other's names all the time.
If you want, you can go to the inn and stock up on shit.
It sounds like maybe a good idea.
I am going to
Maybe we'll
mildly
find your
recommend
wallet.
it to you.
Well, we get hit by cutscenes.
Well, yeah. I can't remember if they point you in the correct direction to go here,
I'm pretty
but
sure
it's not
they do.
towards the inn.
So you guys are just dicking around while I was in jail, and
You know.
It turns out they actually stole your wallet. They're just buying shit.
Whoops. Buying shit to heal the injured with.
yeah.
Quotes. Heal the injured. Unquotes.
Who did you see? Oh, great. The blood. Are we still looking for the Blood Alliance?
Oh yeah.
It turns out that they actually didn't steal his wallet. It was actually Rapide, and he's just buying a shitload of weed, healing the injured.
Also,
quote,
Jester's
unquote.
supposed to be with Iceman,
Well, you know.
You fucked up.
but yeah.
Damn, if only we could have seen this coming.
I tried.
Gotta catch
What are
up
the
with
Don and
Iceman.
Flynn thinking?
Where were you talking with the Dawn, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
Good job lying to her. I guess she's stupid enough to believe it.
I mean, you could tell her pretty much
So
anything.
both the Dawn and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff?
You could leave town.
Dawn's
Just
making me
leave.
do his dirty work.
There is nothing keeping you here.
Nah, they have duty and some other stuff, I guess.
Here.
People are doing bad things. We gotta find the people doing bad things.
That's basically how it works.
Do you think Merlin does all of her dog fighting by the books?
Oh!
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry at all.
Don't be sorry.
Oh wait, was I supposed to go get shit before I went over here?
Oh, well.
Whoops. At
Happens.
least we found Ragu, Mr. Cookie Pot Man.
Yep.
I want to learn more about that guy in the back left there. He looks cool.
What a
He's probably
cool
just a
fucking
look.
dude.
Yeah.
The NPCs look cooler than the actual
Yeah.
people that matter? I don't know.
Oh man, they're getting yelly. You can tell by their speech boxes.
Permission to buzz the tower.
Permission denied. Building that lousy
I'm
tower.
sorry, the way he's shaking his hands.
Oh, he's doing the hand motion again.
Hold on, I'll let this run for the gift station. Okay, Leviathan's Claw.
I don't know,
assuming-
his face in the foreground is pretty good Avatar material. So.
Yeah, it is. Leviathan's Claw, was that like the dragon we fought?
No. It's another guild.
Oh. Well, spoilers, God.
You'd have figured it out soon enough.
You really didn't have to like let that run very long because
Well.
he's still got like.
He's
like
just gonna
Lopan's
keep
or,
going
like,
forever.
Lopan's been sitting around for
Parkinson's.
thousands of years. He has to get some.
I think it's like
exercise.
Parkinson's with Tourette's. So like the shaking is
my.
Parkinson's, and the Tourette's is the is like the little thumb motions he's doing.
Yeah.
Dude should really get checked out, but you know those guilds don't have the.
Someone needs to Photoshop in that Wii U controller right there.
Yes. You know, thank God
You know-
we're privy to this conversation, despite the fact that Yuri hasn't even busted in dramatically yet.
Oh, there he is.
Took long enough.
Right on time.
What's that dog doing?
Just
He's
dogging.
eating some kibbles and bits back there on the desk.
Until this LP, I never noticed how many scenes like Rapide was just off camera for.
Yep. His face isn't even.
Just slightly obscured by a table.
So why this entire cutscene looks like it's through a Instagram filter?
Cause I guess we're in a seedy bar, and that's the only way you would know. I think it's actually supposed to be because it's like evening.
That's some astute observation.
Yeah.
If this is the cutscene I remember, there's a very good giftable thing coming out.
I think I remember what you're talking
Serious?
about.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got some
some
ninjas or
fight, I
something?
suppose.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. With these
Merp,
ruffians.
merp, merp.
Yeah.
With their fucking
Well, time to
Wolverine
fight some
claws.
guys. Yeah.
I feel like when Yuri has an axe
that
instead of a
necessary?
sword, everything looks better.
Yeah, he should have just had an axe.
Just gone about axing some questions.
So, the Don, does he know that this guy's in here? Because I thought that he was looking for him.
Well, he doesn't, because I mean, he's busy, I don't know, rabble-rousing or something.
Yeah. The knights are destroyed, who will protect the Empire?
My
oh,
God.
Ragu.
Oh, jeez.
Murder.
Suddenly,
So,
the
yeah,
whole
we-
plot becomes clear.
We
Very,
already figured
very
this out,
Like a
though.
muddy puddle.
Well, you know. It's a Japanese RPG, so they have to explain everything to you at some point.
Yeah. There's no subtext or, anything like that.
There's subtext, but then they'll tell it to you.
Explicitly,
Yeah.
twice.
Let's just go look out the window while nothing's going on.
Oh, he's riding a horse.
He is riding a horse.
Hell yeah. That's what the knights do.
They got this fucking war
That horse
together
need
real quick.
anti-lock brakes.
Like, they didn't waste any time.
This one's different. It's not like the last message at all.
This is the real message. Really, I swear. Of course, it's still stamped, so I'm not sure he's read it.
He opens
Really,
it up.
it's just a message saying that there's MiGs found off the coast of the Indian Sea. The Indian Ocean.
It just says dick butt.
Whoa! Suddenly voice acting.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Don't hurt me.
I like how all of them can now see this from here.
Whoa, that guy's like an RPG or something.
Yup.
Hit the brakes, let him fly past.
Yup.
Someone threw a hammer?
Everything about this is so great.
He's like, why am I even here?
That's not even the moment I was
Nice
talking
shot, Red
about.
2. Oh wait, wrong one. Whoa!
What is that thing? It's
Nice
like
shot,
a vacuum
kid.
cleaner. They run out and he just stands there.
Yup.
Oh, jeez.
Just look at everything that they have to do with this, like, system when they can't do actual cuts, or like when they have to do cutscenes without anime scenes.
Yeah.
Frick, no.
You're too late.
I love this guy. I love everything about him.
Quickly.
The way that he's comically evil, the fact that he has this giant
What?
cannon, he has his hand stuck
Where
in a cookie jar.
where did that come from? Okay, where in that did not fit up the stairs?
He just
There's no door.
The elephant in the room.
Oh, I guess it came in from the side.
I think it's because this place
have an
also has a giant open ledge.
Yeah, it's an open one.
Oh, okay, but it still came from the back of the room.
Well, I guess it kind of like flew in from the side there, kind of like squeezed itself in between those columns.
Way to prioritize. You're staying above.
What? He changed out his bazooka for a chainsaw.
Yup.
Chainsaw sword. That's not even the
Popping
best
is
part about the
lovely.
chainsaw.
Please tell me I could use that weapon.
No,
If only.
Unfortunately not.
Just Mary Poppins.
Yep.
we're gonna have to stay above the hard deck for this.
I forgot that this cutscene goes
Yes,
completely off the
10,000
rails.
feet. Come on.
Him flying away is so hilarious.
I'm gonna just. I'm
Is
gonna
she,
do
is
this.
she gonna jump? Oh, I so wish she would have jumped off the cliff there.
We're a little short on wings around here.
Are we?
This jerk's our enemy.
Is this an air battle?
We're making
I
some
so-
unlikely friends.
I so fucking hope this is like some sort of air-based battle because
An
that
air
would be amazing.
battle?
And
Yeah.
no, I'm talking about this is gonna fit into the context of Top Gun so well.
Should I just splice in Kenny Loggins right here?
Please
yeah,
do.
okay, I'll just let you do it. I'll just let you do it.
You guys hold down the fort.
What about us? Whatever.
Leaving his friends
Dog's
behind.
just over there on the left.
Yep.
It talks like I'm checking all
Oh my
these
God.
doors.
He's not in any cutscenes. Like,
Stay out of trouble.
at
Oh,
some
that's
point,
RoboCop. We're doing Top Gun.
Damn it, Yuri.
at some point, I almost wonder if that became like a running joke with the developers. Like, the camera is
So-
slowly turning to put him
Yeah.
out of the scene.
So Maverick is now on a dragon, which is similar enough to his Ducati or whatever.
Yeah, we are
his
pushing it to
Yamaha.
the limit
Yamaha.
right now.
Yamaha.
Why are we going into a hurricane?
Because we're
What's going
chasing
on?
after the dude with the hurricane sword.
But where? Oh, this is the thing that was out in the. Okay.
Yep. We're going out into the desert. Also, this scene looks like really different from all the other cutscenes.
It's
Yeah,
like
because
pseudo 3D.
It's pre-rendered.
Yeah.
It's obviously.
Well, I mean, like, even from the other anime scenes, it looks different.
Yeah,
Just, I
it's
guess
off
the
because
shape.
Well,
they
yeah,
pre-rendered it, but it's
it's
not
been
anime,
pre-rendered.
So.
It's not anime, but like they're using the same character models, but they pay more attention to actual like effects and
Yeah.
animation quality and shit like that.
There aren't too many of these.
Oh,
so
man.
this is their weather control tower that somehow Barbados just happened to make.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty much.
Also, he had a sword in that cutscene.
Yeah. See, pre-rendered.
Mm.
So you're playing alone now. Great.
Cool.
Best
Yeah, put
tower.
my controller
Favorite
down.
tower.
So
Oh,
that
this is the
cyclone was
fucking
his
tower.
doing.
Oh.
Remember what I was saying about steampunk?
Here comes trouble.
And make it double.
You've destroyed the Blastia!
No, that was the Dragon Rider. Don't pin it on that.
Dude just has a thing for cyclones.
Hey,
Well.
are you okay?
Did the dragon just like kind of drop her off on her head?
The dragon went into a flat span.
Oh, there's people down there.
Yeah.
The dragon went into a
Yeah.
flat span,
You
okay?
had to eject.
Why are you so scared of those guys
What?
now?
Oh, okay. That was a breaking the 180 camera rule right there. Look what this
Yep.
triple homicide.
You're next, punk.
Uh-huh.
I want that blasted chainsaw.
I do too.
Come on, we're just getting
The
started.
best chainsaw. I can't believe the game waves a weapon like that in front of you. It
You
doesn't
think
even
that
let you
dragon
fly
is
around
powered
with it.
by,
Yeah.
by turbofans?
Shut up, Pat.
Like you.
Gonna hit Mach 1.5.
Now rip into
Uh-oh.
pieces.
You think you can handle these dudes?
On your own?
I don't know about this.
It's not gonna be on your own. It's, that other Dragon Rider's gonna come in at some point.
Oh wait, I'm actually playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
you
this
thought
is a real
was-
battle.
You thought this was scripted, huh? The guard button is X, by the way.
I don't know what guard is.
How guard? What do?
Oh, you're still playing easy, right?
No,
Hard mode. I'm
no,
just
this-
over level, man.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the scenes, we were grinding.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I like how they actually try to jump back, though. I mean,
Yeah, these guys are actually kind of tricky.
They
I mean, not
have
so much-
like real AIs. Like all of the enemies kind of do, but it's a bit hard to tell when you have a massive party that is raining death upon them.
honestly, at this point, the Tales game should just be free run all the time. Because I know you're having a problem here with like.
It's more the fact that like he doesn't have any AOE moves.
He does.
that's like
There's,
crushing
Oh yeah, do that eagle, the eagle one.
Oh,
use
so
destruction.
apparently if I hold down, I can do it AOE shit.
You should
Nice
use
that people told me
destruction
about this.
field.
Yeah, this is that or destruction.
That was easy.
Oh.
One of the reasons
What?
you've been so low on TP so much is because you've been using Crushing Eagle a lot, which is
Yeah,
like
crushing eagle. That's
Like a billion TP.
median art. It's supposed to come after a base arc, so you can do like Azure Edge, then Crushing Eagle
Oh.
right after each
Looks
other.
like I'm gonna
Yep.
have to teach you your place.
Are those pistons on this?
Oh, it's Blastia.
That's a
Air.
handy sword you've got.
There you go. You're figuring it out
Think
now.
you lost because of this sword, huh?
Yeah, actually.
What do you think?
That is
Yeah.
exactly the reason.
Talk it up while you got the chance.
I'm pretty sure you could just run around the edge of the arena and this guy will eventually pass out.
No, he'll just raise his sword up and fly after you.
And
Dude's got some Baron Harkonnen shit going here.
Yes, the Baron.
If this game was made into a movie, that guy has to be Danny DeVito.
What's the deal?
Could Danny DeVito hold a sword like that?
I've got to get out of
If you
here.
could, if you wanted.
I'm low on my
It's
medications.
always something with you, isn't it, old man?
First you say you're hungry, then you say you gotta go to the bathroom.
It's not polite to point sharp objects at your
Yeah,
elders.
here's
I'm
a
actually
random
102. Yeah.
Couldn't, like, Yuri just punch this guy and take his sword and murder him and leave?
I mean, probably, but there's always
But-
a jail escape scene in Tales. Wait,
Also,
I feel
did
like
she
I've
just
said that
block a
already.
sword with her head?
How do you know it's a she?
Oh, I mean,
I mean, that person.
who I do not know.
Who you are not
Block
aware
this-
of right now.
Yeah.
That's enough. Damn it.
For some reason, this game loves the trope of, oh, it's actually a woman.
Well,
I
they're pretty
still don't
ambiguous
think
in
we know
most
that
genders,
yet.
A woman.
How'd you fit all that
She's
hair?
Christian?
So
Are you
she's an
alright?
elf or something?
Pretty much.
Yeah, the Tails elf.
Sorry.
Or
Well,
Vesperia.
after all, you did help Baul back there.
Woman. Metal Gear.
Who's Bayul? Is that the dragon?
It's the
Yeah.
F-14.
Okay.
Yes, my friend.
Oh, you mean that monster?
That. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just go with it.
Sure.
They'll keep explaining that shit.
What are you
You're
going
such a
around
fucking
destroying
racist.
Blastia for?
So, wait. Why did she take off that awesome-looking armor
Yeah.
for, like, fantasy RPG?
Bullshit.
Oh, they'll look
That
fine
armor
in
looked-
that, don't worry.
That armor looked pretty cool, actually. so-
Yeah.
Not a
Mm.
big deal if you don't feel like talking about it.
And where did she put the armor?
I'm afraid it's
Just
not
gave it
as
to one of the other
impressive.
We'll just recycle
Here,
it.
kid.
I'm destroying them because
compostable.
I want
Why
to.
didn't they take the armor when they locked her up?
You know what? That's the best reason you could have. Not because of some bullshit quest from wanting to protect people, just because you want to see shit explode.
Yeah.
It's a very good reason.
Right. I'm not all that impressed. So that's why you mashed
'Cause
up
it's some
Barbados'
fun shit.
Blastia too.
Yes, but I didn't finish the job.
So is that thing coming out the back of her head hair, or is it like a tail, or what?
I think all the
They're like-
Critians have that
Might be
shit.
just
I'm
let
not
this one go.
really
They're like
sure.
antenna,
Yeah.
but I don't know the details.
There wouldn't be any fun in destroying something like
Elf
that.
shit.
So I'm willing to bet that her and Rita just are not gonna get along or
Of
something.
course.
They're
Yeah.
Her
fucking
and Drizzt.
Navi from Avatar.
Rita doesn't really get along with anyone, so.
Except inanimate objects.
Oh look, I think
Hey,
they're coming
why
up with a
don't we work
plan.
together a little longer?
Turns out this lock is on the inside of the door. We never bothered to
Considering I wasn't
check.
able to finish off the Blastia on the roof.
No one else in the room.
Okay then.
They're just like the
what do
most
we do?
incompetent people.
There is one way I was thinking we could get out of here.
Well,
have
if
your
you think
dragon
that'll
blow a
work,
hole in the wall.
What's the harm in trying it out?
I think the dragon's
I
injured
always
right
say,
now.
Those who can should.
Source me.
Okay, just go along with me on this.
I'll just follow your lead.
I need to get arthritis doing that.
It's a little nerve-wracking working with a pretty lady, though.
You're prettier than she is. Whoa! Whoa!
Yup.
Did best game ever.
Yup.
The protagonist just fucking sucker punched a woman.
Domestic abuse is
Yup.
the best plan for jail.
Well, I mean,
They took this fight scene straight out of They Live.
Yep.
they're just punching each other.
Pipe down.
I love how like the old
Yeah.
man just had gape mouth. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, but I do love how they just they figure it out immediately, but they don't tell the viewer what's going on.
They're doing the Sheena shuffle.
Cold cocks a lady.
These people are really gotta use the restroom.
They're the dumbest guards on the planet.
Right?
Oh.
Isn't this just the best plan?
Thanks for your help.
I think I still owe you one more.
Huh?
Great.
Guess I overdid it back there.
No,
Success.
sucker punching you
There.
and
That
everything.
makes us even.
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Judith.
Judith? Priest? No?
Mm-hmm.
Judy's easier to say.
Fine by
Yeah,
me.
it doesn't have the lisp
All right.
involved.
On to the next objective.
Next.
I'm
Aerith?
Maverick
Oh,
Lowell.
we can
Yeah.
check out the
Aerith.
last
I feel like that
roof.
comes
All we
from
do is
like
go
some
up.
sort of Japanese
Won't your friends be
translation.
waiting for you?
This is just like
Yeah.
Judith is
I
not
don't
that
mind
hard to
taking
say.
care of the blast here
Judith?
first.
Yeah.
Judas.
Up we go then.
Were the names the same in the Japanese
Exactly do
version?
we go
I
up?
want to
Yeah,
say
I
they were.
suppose.
This
Think
is
so.
heavy.
Curtis
Yeah,
could tell
just
us.
go wander off.
The only Tails game naming difference I know of is Rain.
Is that like
His
a...
was, refill.
Is that one of those little music box things?
A
It's
princess?
just, you know, a steampunked contraption.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a way up
But
around
levers
somewhere.
everywhere.
Let's see what we
Don't
can
question the
find.
steampunk.
Levers and gears.
Okay.
Alright, we need a
Judas joined the party.
Mhm.
Judas armor.
It won't let me go into the menu.
You have to, I guess you
You
kind of
gotta
have to,
go
You gotta do the
get your
skit.
gear back.
Hey, why
Yeah.
were you wearing that stuffy-looking suit of armor?
Oh, you didn't like it? It's pretty sturdy.
It
and
was
protects
pretty
my body
awesome,
quite
actually. Why'd you
nicely.
take it off?
See? Look at this beautiful
I was a fan of that shit.
bruises and blemishes.
Very nice. I'm actually worried where my eyes
Just,
might wander.
why didn't you
You
leave
don't
the
look
armor
all that
on?
worried to me.
That's still not
I've just got a
explained.
good
What happened to her
poker
arms?
face. So you're okay?
Well, see, she's holding behind her back seductively.
It's sturdy, but it's heavy. Walking around with that on tires me out.
Oh, that's
Hey,
the
no complaints
explanation.
here. I prefer eye candy to scary armor anyway.
Pretty much.